Hey. Oh my god, not me getting immediately shy. Guys, hey. Off rip, I keep hearing in my head, bro, and it's repeating. I don't even know if this is a lyric, but I'm pretty sure she goes. Sorry, I'm reading a text. I'm pretty sure the song goes, I'm feeling sexy. Hey. So somebody here might be like feeling themselves, like genuinely a veil has been lifted from your eyes when it comes to seeing your own beauty, seeing your own inner spark. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands in my mind, like this fresh. Oh my god, literally fresh. I'm looking at my fresh direct bag. So you're feeling like, damn. When I see myself, I'm able to see directly into the source of my beauty, which is spirit, respectfully, which is my mysticism, which is my divine practice. Someone screaming, so confirmation, I guess. Which is this sense of freedom that allows me to show up as I am, even if that's screaming. Like, that was a big line. I was a little nervous to say it, and I think that's so significant, me being like off rip, just being like, because maybe you're used to just dimming yourself, minimizing that spark. Also, maybe you're around people who it's like, whoever I'm talking to, you're highly sensitive. This is something I've dealt with, and it's gonna sound big-headed, but I really don't give a bruh. It's this type of overcompensation that can take place when you're highly aware of other people's own limitations when it comes to beauty. This is really significant. Maybe you're someone who's starting to like really tap into how you present in the world, and it's from this newfound sense of self. It's from a place of authenticity, a place of wanting to fully inhabit yourself, not conceal. That was coming up earlier. I was coming up the other day in my own mind, because I did my makeup, confirmation, cry. I did my makeup, and literally someone was like, your makeup is so good. I was like, girl, oh my god, it is what it is, bro. It's real life. Yeah, I did my makeup, and they were like, yo, your makeup is mad good. I was like, girl, I'm just wearing concealer. But then the word stuck out to me, like, it's really called concealer, and I get it. It's supposed to like cover up your blemishes. But what in turn do we end up like? And I'm not even being an advocate for not wearing makeup, bro. Makeup is supposed to enhance. But then I started thinking about all the ways where we could kind of twist to our benefit, and not in a malicious way, but in a tact way, in a creative way, where it's like you're not concealing who you truly are. You're not concealing that natural spark that you have. You're not concealing your raw beauty in attempts to like emulate some type of ideal of beauty or like expectation of beauty, but instead maybe you're applying your concealer in like glamour magic is coming up. Be careful, y'all. Be like, this is my point though. Everything is intention. So like when you're putting concealer, put it on with the intention to conceal what is meant to be concealed, to have more discernment in what you share and what you don't share, what you give and what you don't give, and knowing that you can still fill up. Yeah, you can fill up with this sense of self, this sense of beauty, and not have to hide that while still being able to like not feel like you're just a walking target and that you're just a vulnerable, like, hey, look at me, like I'm seeing Bam, like whatever animal, the little deers, they have like a white tail, or like bunnies, like feeling like me showing up as that is just like a target on my chest. And now I'm susceptible to lust, and I'm susceptible to jealousy, and be like, okay, yeah, these things are gonna come up. But respectfully, motherfuckers will sexualize the eyeball. Where, I don't know where's that from. Whoever knows, y'all knows, but like, knows? Literally, Solange knows. That's Beyonce's sister. Isn't that who the song is by? I'm feeling. Bro, is that the lyric? Cause I don't listen to I don't really listen to Beyonce, and that's something that, no shade, but maybe this is something that's significant to you. So like finding resonance in something that you don't usually agree with, or you don't not even agree with, 555, but boy, something that you don't typically indulge in, or maybe seeing a new perspective that typically you don't really partake in. It's something I'm facing in my life, like, but it's something that's gonna really offer you like more mastery. It's just gonna give you more tools in your toolbox. Minecraft. Minecraft, bro. I'm seeing this sheep, bro. You're able to have such an insane level of intelligence that you are like optimizing on all these different perspectives that, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people, NPCs might even hold, bro. People, well, do NPCs? I feel like NPCs don't even fucking think or have opinions, but like, yeah, something about that too. Like knowing how to occupy that state of kind of like, this void. They kind of do symbolize a void, and anyone who knows spirituality to a certain extent knows that the void is a how do I even explain this? It's a point of power. It's not even a point. It's like a portal of everything, honestly. That nothingness being everything. So as you're finding this strange paradox, bro, you're able to use information that wouldn't typically be, oh my god, I'm staring at brain freeze as I feel like I'm getting a brain freeze. Whatever. I rebuke. But yeah, you're looking at information, but see, like this, for example, brain freeze is something that we usually like, perfect example, something that would usually trip you up, right? Common person, a brain freeze is like, fuck, brain fart, I can't think. But I'm thinking at it, and you're approaching shit like that, like, okay, brain freeze. It's cold. Brain freeze. Brain is cooling down. I'm actually gonna take that as a shift in tranquility, a shift towards a cooling down of my mental activity, and I'm gonna turn that around and let it empower me, because everything is really based off our definitions, baby. These are all just words, and we place that meaning onto it. You feel me? We all just sitting here trying to describe a vibration, a shared experience that we can point to with these letters and forms, but respectfully, it's all an experience. So yeah, straight channel. 10 minutes in. Let's get into these cards, baby. Spirit, please share whatever this beautiful collective. I literally just like almost punched myself, scraped myself in the nose. So you might be really onto something, bro. Damn. But I missed y'all. I really did. Collective, let me share with you what you gotta hear today. What does my collective gotta hear, bro? Spirit, what is far, what is near, bro? You feel me? whatever needs to come to life, it will do so tonight. Okay? Falling on the ground off rip. Okay. Interesting. So we got the King of Pentacles reverse and the Fool upright. Okay, so some of y'all are really working on this sense of stability within yourself, this groundedness, and perhaps a big part of this that's connecting you or can help you connect to your own internal intrinsic abundance is nature, bro. Connecting with nature, going outside, grounding in earth is the reason why Pentacles is earth and money is made out of earthly materials. Trees, literally. The reason is because earth is naturally abundant and they're fear-mongering out here, trying to make certain resources seem scarce, making all these data centers and shit, and just ravaging through our supply of water and air. Even today, bro, like, I'm sorry, the sanitation bus was coming by and it looked like it was adding bullshit into the air, adding dirt, if anything. Like, it did not look like it was cleaning. Y'all know those trucks where it's like it has mad bristles and it be like, and it be driving down and like picking up the dust on the ground, but the whole time it's just spreading dust particles, and then like whatever is being picked up is being put in the back of the truck, but the wind is blowing and just redistributing it into the motherfucking air. Like, bruh, that shit ain't doing nothing, bruh. Ugh. And maybe you're just seeing that. Maybe this is where it's how it's coming through for you. Like, ooh, wow, my right ear is ringing so fucking loud. 12. Damn. Well, okay. Let's take a sip of water. I mean, it's not water. 12:21. Listen, it's all a reflection, bro. So it's like, you're like, damn, I'm seeing how, you know, the world is going about this earth and how they're moving about it, bro. Whoever watched that one video where I was trying to find this one word, it was symbiosis. I don't know who needs to hear that. I just needed to like reclaim my throne when it comes to that. But yeah, like, oh, girl, we need to reclaim our kingdom here on this earth and not in a place of tyranny, not from a state of tyranny or dictatorship, but in a grounded, like, this is why it's a king in reverse. It's like this royalty, this sense of dominion over the land without balance and reciprocation to the ground that upholds you. You feel me? Like, that ain't gonna work. So you observing this and you like, I don't really want to go into the market. I don't want to lay your head down so I can work it. Ole, ole, ole. That's giving me Hawaii for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think I want my hair down, but I just had to do that for the one time. Sorry, guys. Not even sorry. Just give me a second. So yeah, I mean, usually the Fool is like stepping into something new with like a bright perspective, a little bit of innocence, a little bit of naivete. Like, why did I say it like that? But it's like, that just gave me Avatar. Not, what is her name? Girl, I do not fucking know, okay? Just leave it alone. But it's giving because I'm wearing all blue. Oh yeah, something about you is like, you're just such a truth teller. You're a truth feeler. Like, anytime you're in the energy, anytime you're in energy, literally you are energy and emotion. I mean, emotion. 14:41 on the clock, but you are energy and motion. Everything is in motion, but regardless, that's literally besides the point. What I'm getting about my all blue fit right now, which I tend to wear like all blue a lot because I feel like I really connect to the color. But it's like giving me blue skin right now because I'm thinking Avatar, and it's like this like brutal honesty you have in terms of how you show up in the world, but also how you take in the world. Okay, you can't lie, you can't believe the illusion. It's just not gonna work because your very skin, the very organ that protects you, shields you, and vegan separates you. Not really, because nothing is fucking separate, but the very thing that separates you is it's this color blue. Blue is seen as a divine color, a color of the sky and the water. Oh my god, I saw a post the other day and it literally made me like feel something. Why do I feel like crying, bro? I don't know, it just made me feel so, bruh, chill, what? It made me feel something so sacred because it was showing a video of like just the skyline of the ocean, and it was just all you could see was ocean and sky, and it said two blues. It said the same blue pretending not to know it's like each other. What? I'm dead ass shedding a tear, shorty. Are we serious? That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. So it's like me right now, like bro, like this is me, emotion, the ocean, blues, the blues, and the sky outside. Ain't nothing new. We're literally blending together right now. Wow. Divine timing, bro. This is the perfect shade of blue. What? Thank you. But yes, something about that, bro. You're like, fuck, I don't want to be a fool. Like, I know it's usually read as like, oh, go into this chapter with 1770 on the clock, 1717 on the clock. Go into this chapter with, no, bruh, that's crazy. This is so different of me. But something about the way the body is configured, it looks like sevens to me. Like seven. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too abstract with it. But that's how you're gonna have to get. You're gonna have to get a little shifty, a little crafty, a little unique with your application. I'm feeling for you. Because baby, you don't want to really be completely oblivious because you are perceptive, bro. You picking up the signals, you realizing. So it's like, let's put some more cards on there. What is their divine advice for this King of Pentacles in reverse? This might have to do with you feeling like you're going into a new workforce, or maybe you're in something and you're just like, ugh. Speaking of cup, we got the nine of swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is a feeling of like anxiety, burnout, overwhelm. You got 9 swords, baby. You're literally on your last straw. The 10th sword is coming for your ass, and you just like look at the girl. I feel like usually I see her as the main character, but now I'm looking at her wings and shit right now. It's giving she's the main character. She found all these swords. She said, girl, angels, let me just lay in your lap, deliver me this last blow. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and fucking do it, bro. This preemptive assumption in the pain you have yet to face simply based on the bullshit you have seen. Damn, what a shame, bro. See, we not moving like that. It was in reverse for a reason, okay? The things that you have seen are because you were divinely placed to see them. You have the divine filter over your, not even in a bad way, but it's like you have this unique perspective to be able to see what is so shiesty in this world, so that you can be a change bringer, so that you can embody a new frequency, so that you can be shown by every single corner of the earth that it ain't sweet, and so you can make a pie, bake us a pie, and fucking we could all eat it together, bro. Like, fuck it. Maybe like baking 20. Damn, Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like Queen of Swords in reverse though. So it's like, I don't know. I'm reading all these cards so differently than I would usually do. So, but it's like, bro, like, you. I'm not telling you don't have boundaries. I'm telling you, um, don't cut yourself, off. You feel me? Like what this is giving actually right now is, since we had Nine of Swords just now, it's like that 10th sword coming for you is yourself. If you succumb to that, that 10th sword that's gonna stab you in your back is this false perception that you need to just that you the only one that's just understanding. So you just gonna fucking cut everybody off, and you just gonna be like, bro, this shit is deaded. I'm not jacking it. You're too sharp, not even too sharp with your words, because I'm not telling you to censor yourself, but at the same time, 21:12 on the clock. Everything is a reflection, bro. And you can either reflect what you've been shown, or you can change the image. You cannot change the mirror. You gotta change what's in front of it to see a new vision. You feel me? So don't come with the same approach with these swords and this. I feel like stopping there. Literally, bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords reversed. That's what I'm talking about. Not feeling held up. Not even getting to the point of stagnation where you all tied up either by your own doing or by the world's doing. And now you tied up and you the only one with a sword that gotta cut yourself out. And now it's just this fucking sus-sided juxtaposition where you just stuck and you the only one that can help you. But at the same time, it's giving activation point. Very much so. Bruh, hell yeah. We got Eight of Swords on the bottom. Reversed, mind you. Good shit, mind you. Two on the card, mind you. And then on the top, we got Three of Swords reversed. So it's like, yeah, all this heartbreak, cause baby, I know you done experienced some heartbreak in this life. Who hasn't? Write in the fucking comments below if you haven't, bitch. Sorry to call you that. But motherfuckers, damn, it's quite intrinsic to life, I fear. I don't fear though. And that's exactly what this message about. Not going forward with this sheltered ass mindset. But also, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Any other advice? I was about to call Spirit Shorty. Spirit Shorty. Any other advice for this? Yeah. Okay. It came out. I was trying to fight it. Okay, so I've read at the bottom, which I feel like is always a double confirmation when it just falls to the ground. We got the Six of Cups, so this is just your return, like exactly not being a fool, but not being some callous that's grown up. Because the term grown up applies that it's done. You done growing. Come on now, you know damn well. What plant ever has a peak grow? Sorry, that you know what the fuck I'm saying though. Like, something about this plant is so significant. This is a hanging plant, so the more grown it gets, the lower it gets, the deeper it gets, the more it goes down into the past, into its for you, it's your wonder, bro. Your wonder, your curiosity, your belief that there is more that's possible, and not even more that's possible, but an ability to see more in what already is, and not in some delusional way. In a way that you're seeing with divine eyes, okay? I'm not significant for someone, the world. So this is a huge cycle, bro. And it's having a lot to do with how you're seeing the world, bro. It's having, I know this talks about just it can talk about endings, beginnings in a good way. Just the kind of larger karmic, perhaps. Karmic is really just cause and effect, you feel me? But just these larger cycles and lessons that we can go through where things from years back, different spaces, environments, and times in our life start to culminate in a grander way where it's creating a really like I'm hearing pillar, like it's creating a pillar in our perception. So whoever you are, you're allowing this worldview you have to take place with grace, surrender, but also not control, but some creativity. You feel me? Something about this feels so creative. I don't know why it quieted down. Something about this card feels so creative. It's like giving me watercolor. Okay, it's giving like they put water and they just sprinkle the colors on. And look, you see how the blue is peeking through in the back? Hell yeah. We got the moon. Okay. So exactly what I've been saying, bro. Allowing the things that are unseen, a little hidden, a little easy to close eye to. I don't know why I put it that way. But yeah, because I was thinking about this. My other channel, it's called Messiah in the Moon, and it's gonna stay like that. And I just had the grand idea to start uploading like with the moon transits because I love the moon, bro. And I've heard a lot of things about like the moon ain't real, or it's like it's more of a negative celestial body. And baby, I quite frankly don't give a fuck. Okay, low key, because it's like it ain't about good or bad. It ain't about positive or negative. Obviously, don't be a negative Nancy. Don't be a Debbie Downer. But learn how to look the darkness in the eye when it comes to this world, because it's showing you a lot of it, right? At this point, we can't ignore it, right? So we gotta place it where it belongs. We gotta place it in a way where it benefits us, where we're actually learning the lesson, where we're able to culminate and we're able to see, oh shit, the dark. I'm hearing the dark is a part of me. Okay, that that ain't a bad thing, baby. It's not about good or bad. Like it ain't about that. We gotta go beyond that, because when we get into good and bad, that's where we start to place blame. Okay, that's where we become victims. That's where the world is just this angry, sad, scary place that has done us wrong, or this leader is just a problem, so we just need to kill him. And you feel me? That ain't how it works, my heart. We gotta have more understanding than that. We gotta see everything that's being shown to us as a divine signal and an inkling towards how we need to move forward. What 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 energies we need to start to embrace instead of pouring into what does not serve us, whether it's through projection that that's the problem, projection that that thing has power over us. I'm so tired of us being like, literally speak, we gotta speak our truth, baby, face the sword. We must speak our truth, and part of that means stop affirming this bullshit out of truth. Okay, the powers that be, or the people that run the earth, nigga, they not running shit. They not running my shit. I don't give a fuck. And like, oh, for real, it's, I know, bro. I'm feeling emotional in this reading. I never really felt like that for real, but it's like, bro, like, I know how you feel. Maybe I don't. Take what fucking resonates, leave what fucking don't, my nigga. But I feel like you feel me, bro. You may be someone where it's just like, nigga, what? Why though? Why though? Yeah, people be like breaking it down, oh, like this is why people act this way, and you can see why, you know. Oh my god, I was talking to a kid the other day, and he was like, yeah, everybody on the block saying it's free Palestine, like, you know, free Palestine, you know. Do you believe that? I'm like, hell yeah, free Palestine. I said free everybody. He said, everybody? I said, yes, everybody. Free everybody, bro. Free everybody. So long as we parceling out who deserves damnation, who deserves what I'm hearing, not containment. You know what I'm saying? Who deserves to be locked up and locked away? That is, everybody is equally part of the collective psyche, the collective body. All right. So regardless of what we think, 3113 on the clock. I'm seeing so many like mirrored numbers, bro. This is what I'm talking about. The way you approach another, the way you judge another, it's just how you approach yourself. You can see the darkest motherfucker, and it's like the way that you perceive that just shows how you perceive your own darkness, because you got it too. 3131, bro. Like, exactly. Now that's showing you we're exactly the same. It's not even a flipped mirror. We're the same, bro. One and the same. So the more we think, oh, we gotta lock this person up, that part of our collective psyche will be locked up. It's just gonna be another buried. It's gonna be another buried section of ourselves that we cannot rectify until we truly accept it. And I don't mean condone it, bypass it, or encourage it, but nourish it at its core. Take out the root wound. Kirikou, okay, real niggas know that movie. Go watch that movie. I grew up in that movie, baby. I'm actually, that movie is about a wounded divine feminine, and all the ways in which that wound festers in a place that is like cannot be reached. It talks about someone who is wounded in a way where they cannot even reach it themselves. It's like she has a wound in her back, right? So she's been deeply betrayed. That's what that symbolizes. And you form this, like, yo, if you've been stabbed in the back, you're not gonna turn your back to nobody. You're not gonna trust to be vulnerable like that. You feel me? You're not gonna let you get the chance, is what I'm hearing. So these people who are like, we need to stop saying that. We need to start saying these people who are in the harsher we not even about to say that. Mad long-winded. Whatever I was just about to say is mad long-winded. 3333 on the clock. But we not about to be like, oh, we're not gonna point to broken ass people and be like, the people empowered. They're not empowered, clearly. If that's how they use their power to kill, I don't even know why I'm doing kill, because it's not quotations for them, but it ain't theoretical for motherfuckers. Motherfuckers really send that death order. Motherfuckers really throw them in the field. Motherfuckers really recruit. My motherfuckers really put that stamp on it and say, yeah, kill them. Ravage the country. Just fuck it. I don't care. Oh, it's exactly how they feel about themselves. So don't say that they're in power, because they're clearly fucking not. That ain't power. We need to start. We need to be really tact with our words. We need to really be really curious with what our version of truth is and how we're speaking about it and affirming it in any given moment, bro. The motherfuckers is not in power, but you are. You can be, and that takes discipline. Not discipline in a way that you're being punished, but this is why I'm getting that karma, the world again. That cause and effect is not about punishment. It's just about cause and effect. So, you know, you affirming what it is gonna be what the fuck you saying. Hey, something look like it looks like a heartbreak. Like, last card is the Emperor. Once again, a card of divine authority. Okay, once again, a card that speaks of this devotion energy, this ability to occupy the uncharted territories of leadership. Whoever you are a leader, bro. I'm hearing you are a diva, a young, beautiful diva. Yes, bro. Devo, maybe you a Devo, okay? I love you all. And whether you, she, her, they, them, bro, 35, 53, like everything's mirroring. So it's like, I really feel like this message is gonna hit for y'all. Fuck, I dropped it. But yeah, I really feel like this message is gonna hit for you. I don't like when my butt looks like that. Whoever needed to hear this, you gonna pick up what I'm putting down my heart. I know you will. I'm getting a little distracted. Not even distracted. I'm feeling the message might come to an end. Pretty soon. Fuck it. His skin is gold, bro. That's significant for someone. Going out in the sun more. Taking in the sun's rays in a way that is like, it's not, you're not just tanning, bro. You're receiving illumination into your fucking skin, into your cellular structures. Okay, baby, I ain't no fucking scientist. Whatever, bro. Whatever. I don't even care. Like that ass. Okay? Let yourself shine. Let yourself be the illuminator of this new world. I make videos for New Earth baddies, bro. New Earth motherfuckers. I don't care if y'all gonna see this today, yesterday, or 5 years in the fucking future. Y'all gonna hear this message. And that's exactly how you gotta embody your truth. In a lived way. In a grounded way. That's why we started with Pentacles, bro. Like, bro. Talking about like. Don't let it be like. Let it be. You are. You a human being. You're not a human. Like. I don't know where I'm going with that. Maybe I'm just frazzled at this point, but maybe that's good. See what you like, see what you don't like, and move off that. You feel me? Embody it, bro, and let it be like, hey, y'all gonna get it tonight or you not. But either way, my frequency is permeating the room. Either way, my vibration, either way, my choice, my conscious decision to be who the fuck I am, who define, source, everything intended me to be in this crazy point in time we are. I know it's doing this thing. I just know. And whoever you are, embrace that knowing tonight, okay? Today, tomorrow, tonight. Something about tonight, bro. Whoever you are, you finna go to sleep. And when you wake up, baby, you're not wearing no false skin no more. When you wake up, it's a new world. If you ain't already in the world, if you ain't already in this world, baby, you waking up to a new world. I don't know if y'all know about shifting, like subliminal shifting. Yeah, it's simply about it. It's simply about a perspective shift. It's simply about an embodiment. It's simply about an assumption of reality, a willingness to see the world in which you desire. So with that, I'm gonna leave y'all 4 44. 4. Whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. If you wanna check out any of my other messages, do that. Feel fucking free. Be free, bro. I love you so much. Please, if you resonated, comment, subscribe. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Just do it. Like, fuck it. I love you. I love you so much, bro. I hope this found you right what it needs to.